Hey, collective. Let's see, Spirit. Thank you guys for continuing to support the channel. Woo. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to start with my situations deck. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111 a lot. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall energy here? What's the overall energy? Okay, so we have projected. So, in the coming days, weeks, or months, someone could be traveling here. Something about to happen. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, focused. Y'all, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. I talked about this in another reading that I did. I said the other night I closed my eyes and this is what I saw. I didn't even know this deck was in here. I mean, this card was in this deck. This is exactly what I saw. Like, just an eye looking dead at me. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so you have denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. But then eyes for you, fascinated and watching. So let's see what this is, collective. I think I'm going to use the Mahogany Tarot. I love it, I love it, I love it. If you guys are interested in this deck, I found it on Etsy. It's called the Mahogany Tarot deck. It's very beautiful, child. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's see what's happening in the near future. Weeks, days, months. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups. We're going to get one for what you don't see. What might be the surprise? Spirit, what's going to be the surprise in the next few days? Strength. Okay. All right. So, baby. The Six of Pentacles could be someone gifting you something. But what I'm getting here, someone wants to apologize for not giving you all of them. Someone wants to apologize for breadcrumbing you. Okay, the Seven of Cups could have been a little bit of confusion. This person could have been... Spirit, what's the Seven of Cups? Because it also could be fantasizing here too. Yeah. Two of Cups with the Sun in the High Priestess and the Tower. So this person might have air in their chart heavy, okay? Because this person, child, listen, this is someone who been, what stopped them? I don't know what stopped this person from giving into the connection, but they breadcrumbed you. Maybe this is somebody who was in the energy of my way or the highway. Maybe they thought that they only had to give a little in order to get what they wanted, but something didn't go according to plan. Okay. And instead of this person fixing it right away, they've just been fantasizing how it would be to be with you. Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. And people who do that, a lot of the times they call themselves doing it to escape what the hell is really going on. This is someone who knew they needed to be accountable. They knew they needed to hold themselves accountable for what happened here because they breadcrumbed you. Somebody knew they needed to apologize. I feel like this person was fighting their ego with the strength. They're about to do something that they've never done before. This is the part right here. Like, they know. This Nine of Swords here with the Two of Wands. This person knows they should have been came in here and made this right. But it's this ego. Like, well, I can't do it. What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? Let's just be honest here. You know, could be a Leo with the Sun and the Strength. This person's ego really fucked them up in this connection. However, this connection has turned out, this person manifested that. And I feel like it's because they was breadcrumbing you. So they've been waiting. Because I see the 3 of Wands here. We saw the 2 of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Excuse me. So this is someone who wants something with you, but they're going to have to learn something new. They can't handle this the way they used to handle it with other people. It's not going to work here. Okay? I told you. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. 6 of Wands. King of Cups. So yeah. They've been fantasizing how life would be to be with you. This is someone who's also been trying to do other things to call you in. Anything but having to come back and apologize. So, you know, they could have been telling other people to tell you things. That didn't work. They could have been pulling on your energy. And you will know if that's the case because maybe you just started thinking about this person out of the nowhere. Or you start heavily dreaming about them out of nowhere. This is somebody who has never stopped thinking or dreaming about you. Ever. They just didn't. This is someone who possibly gets a lot of attention. Very charismatic. And all they've ever had to do in the past is just give a little bit. And maybe they were brought up that way. I watched, I can't remember if it was on a movie or on a video on YouTube. And the man said that his uncle taught him the person who shows, now this is what he said his uncle taught him growing up. Okay? He said the person who shows the least amount of interest in a relationship holds the power. Because the other person will constantly be trying to give in, trying to seek validation from that person. This could have been someone who was, I'm trying to remember where did I see that at. Because he was talking about how it fucked up his life. Whoever raised him, he was talking about how it truly messed his life up. But that was one of the things that he said. His uncle taught him, whoever shows the least amount of interest in the relationship holds the power. And, you know, that could be true, but who the fuck finna sit here and play these mind games? Especially when you know you love somebody. Okay? King of Cups to the 2 of Cups. So, what that could have looked like. They could have breadcrumbed you, held back on their emotions, given just enough to keep you hanging on, right? They could have left you confused and trying to figure out what's going on. But I feel like the Tower here for this person, instead of you chasing, calling and calling, if this is somebody who, they will tell you stuff like, don't call me, but that's not what they meant. They meant keep calling because they would still be watching their phone. Or this is somebody who will tell you, leave me alone, I'm done, but that's not what they meant. They wanted you to chase them. Like I said, the person who shows the least amount of interest in the relationship holds the power. But yeah, if you're insecure with yourself, you might be chasing that person or willing to be submissive. This is somebody who try to train their people. If this person did something that you didn't like, and then you question them about it, you know what they'll do? They don't answer your phone calls for a couple days. And then you're sitting there wondering with the 7 of Cups, the only thing I did wrong was ask them, where were they at Tuesday night? So let me not question them anymore, right? Because I don't want them to go ghost on me for 2 more days. There's somebody trying to train somebody. That only works with people who are insecure within themselves. That was the Tower here. Because I feel like you were not insecure with who you was. And you know, you could have felt exactly what they felt, 2 of Cups, and you could have been in this confused state. But you're like, man, fuck this shit. I just got to go on, move on with my life, and focus on me. Because I don't know what this fool trying to do. They don't even know what they're trying to do. So this person's tactics just did not work for you. And so this person's known for a while with the 3 of Wands that they needed to come and be accountable and apologize for the way that they treated you because you didn't deserve that shit. But again, you know, they got to fight their own ego right here. Okay, so the love of power, when the love of power overcomes, how it say? Yeah, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, that's when you have experienced real change. So maybe this person was trying to control how things went. You see, this person's holding the justice scales. Like, well, I'm just give you just what I want you to have. And have you on your knees begging. What? Wish a bitch would. Okay? So, yeah, man, listen, that was real love here. But I feel like what you did was swiftly cut that ass off. Queen of Swords on their ass. You moved forward and started loving yourself. And maybe they had never seen that done before. So I'm getting that card where it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And see, this is also a person who, they like to conquer things they feel like they can't have. They could have misjudged you. Could have thought that you was going to be easy and just sit up here and take these little breadcrumbs. And then when they started to pull back, that you would come chasing them, but you didn't. You moved forward and gave yourself a big ass Ace of Cups. That's self-love. That's a whole lot of it. And it's because you're somebody who done been through some shit. You got some boundaries. Healthy boundaries. You know, when the Queen of Swords comes out like this is healthy boundaries. Like, I wish a bitch would. I'm not going to sit here and fight for your attention or fight for you to show me it. I'm not going to do it. Instead, I will move on and get in alignment. Go where I'm wanted, basically. Okay? Yeah, 2 of Wands. So somebody here chose to have a new beginning. Yes, with the Fool. Walked away from the bullshit. You walked away from someone who was stuck in their little pride and ego. Acting very childish with the Knight of Wands. Wanting people to bow down. Nah, baby. No. So judgment is here. This person know. I feel like it matured them. They made this person look at you in a whole nother way. The Strength is out here twice with the 6 of Wands. That is a lot of pride and ego. A lot. Okay, so I want to pull some love notes because there is real love on the board. These little cards be giving some powerful insight. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's going on? What did that card say? They're fascinated with you because you didn't do what they thought. You didn't do it. With that watching, look at that. Come together. Reconciliation. Spiritual union. Soul contract. That's what's about to happen here. For those of you who are in the energy of taking this energy back. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on? Oh, child. I'm so lost right now and confused. Yeah, because your games just didn't work. And I'm really sorry about everything. They really are. That is the Page of Cups. Huh? Did I say somebody knew for a long time they needed to come and make this right? They shouldn't. The reason this person's confused is because whatever information they were taught coming up, like I said, the guy said, whoever shows the least amount of interest in the connection holds the power. Gets to tell this person, they get to dictate how the connection goes. And that's true for the most part. Again, if you're dealing with people who are unhealed, people who have low self-esteem, not this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is, whether this is a man or a woman, doesn't have to be an air sign. It's just someone who, in this connection, embodied this energy. Like, hold up, wait a minute. I know what I want. I don't want some of you. I want all of you. And if you can't give it to me, I'll give it to myself. Perfectly fine with that. I'm being honest with you, and I'm telling you what it is that I want. This Queen of Swords is not beating around the bush. But see, this person who did have a lot of it, they really ended up hurting themselves more than they let on. Because they are, you know, in their little pride and ego, running in and out with the Knight of Wands, giving you just a little bit, call you when they want to, talk to you when they want to, and you just weren't finna deal with that shit. Okay? And they could have had a few people, you know, chasing them. There's like no fucking competition if you ain't in it. So you quickly removed yourself from the bullshit. All right, we saw that 501. So this person could have been left with dust bunnies, shit that wasn't even worth fighting for. The shit that give you might, you know them the dust bunnies that be biting on you and shit, what they call them, dust mites. That's what this person was left with. Shit that make you itch. Y'all remember that movie, Jason's Lyric? How that shit go? Oh my God, it was so funny, y'all. The little old man said, that's the shit that won't quit. You got the shit on your mind. Shit clog up your mind. Baby, that was somebody was left with, okay? This person's belief was all fucked up. So now, I'm so lost right now. I'm confused, and I'm really sorry about everything. Okay, cool. So now you need to take action to tell this person what you're telling me right here on this board, okay? Everything will be all right. Please trust me, is what this person's saying. And then sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. What? Why? Because you telling them what? They could be used to playing with them little dust bunnies. That's not the case here. Somebody love themselves. They know their worth. They know what they want, what they're going to deal with, what they ain't going to deal with. So it's just like this. King of Cups, you know, grow up or move on. That's it. Ain't nobody wanting too much from you. We want you to act like an adult. And if that's too much for you, then yeah, you need to move on, child. Okay? So, ooh, I'm not ready to settle down. Oh, we see that. Not the ones. Breadcrumbing, like I said, they had some other little dust mites running around them. Oh, what's this? Don't feel out. I hate the distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Okay? And sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. So this distance that's between the two of you, they don't like you. But again, this is, like I said, this is somebody who wanted you the way they wanted you. They weren't ready to settle down, so they can breadcrumb you right in and out of your life. And you just were not going to deal with that. So it's like, damn, but I want this person. But they won't let me have them the way I want them. So, okay, you ain't got but two options. Move the fuck on or change. Hello? You move the fuck on or you can mature so that you can have this person that you want. I'm hearing part-time lover from H-Town. You don't need no fucking part-time lover. What the fuck? So you will always have a place in my heart. I'm sure. King of Cups. I'm sure. So this is somebody, like I said, they've been fantasizing on how it would be to be in a Two of Cups versus a Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. For a long time, they've been, well, how would it be to just be with one person? And you know why they've been fantasizing this shit and can't get over it? This card that came out for 3 days straight. True love is hard to find, but I found it with you. What I say? When the love of power take over, the power of love, or however that shit go, real change has occurred. Because that's what's going on. Power with the strength and then love. Somebody was wanting to control this thing. What's this? You are the one that I've been looking for my whole life. These two cards, I shit y'all not. They just came out in my reading day before yesterday. Because that's what we're dealing with right here. Okay? So, again, you know, that's this person's options. Please forgive me. Okay, you're forgiven. But you don't get to energetically pull on this person if you're not ready to settle down. Because you end up confusing yourself. This person's confusing themselves. Because you're moving on. You got your healthy boundaries, loving yourself, and you're moving forward. This person is still stuck playing them baby red ass games that they was playing 5 years ago. This person's antics, tactics, whatever, backfired on them. Because essentially, whatever you do to your twin, you're doing it to yourself. You have my twin flame, my love. True love is hard to find, but I found it with you. Okay? You're the one I've been looking for my whole life. But then what the fuck is keeping your ass from settling down? Because I'm going to tell you this, partner. You won't find this again this lifetime. So here's the question. Them little dust mites that you run around here with, is that worth you losing your true love? Only you can answer that question. Strength, King of Cups, only you can answer that question. Yeah, look, I tried to get the fuck out of here. Get out, get out, get out. What was I telling y'all about them little dust mites? I tried to replace you. Then I realized that you are irreplaceable. And now you are gone. What I say right here, healthy boundaries, loving yourself, moving forward. Moving forward. Huh? This person says, you are my Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. You are my Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. We already got Two of Cups right here. You are my twin flame. You are my love. You are my true love. You're the one I've been looking for my whole life. But they tried to replace you with dust mites. Child. So here's another one. It says, parts of me are broken. And I am afraid that I might hurt you if I show you them. Now that's, that makes for a real conversation. Be real. If somebody came to me and told me, listen, I'm still broken. I haven't completely healed from whatever in the past. I could dig it. I could understand it. But sitting here breadcrumbing because you haven't completely healed, but you want this person, but you want them the way you want them. That's not fair at all. It's just not fair. So had this person just came to you and told you this, things could have went totally different. But now they want to breadcrumb you, run in and out, fuck when they want to fuck with you, and then they try to replace you with some little dust mites. Child, tower. Okay, now somebody's heart yearning for you. Right? The person says, I'm ready to take off my mask and be real with you, because they feel as though the two of you belong together. And so this person says, you know what, if I'm being honest with you, I get scared. We all do, child. But, sometimes you just have to be, a lot of the time, people's got to heal first. You just got to, okay? And then you got to be willing to be open. Be willing to be vulnerable. And you have to take that chance, Might work out and it might not. But it's just the chance you got to take. Especially when you feel like this person is true love and they what you've been looking for your whole life. Why wouldn't you be willing to take a chance on real love? I would, child. But everybody ain't like me. You feel me? So they hate this distance. This person's lost. They're confused. They try to replace you with their little dust mites. They view you as they Two of Cups, they twin, they true love, but they get scared. I get so lonely, I can't let just anybody, you are the love. And see, on this strength card, look how you stroking this person. You just touching this person, make them weak. But they try to replace you with some dust mite. That person need air wood. Okay, but just, to be serious, you got to be willing to take that leap of faith, especially on this type of shit right here. This Queen of Swords is not no child. They're just somebody who know what they want. This is the type of energy you need to be willing to take a chance with, because this Queen of Swords done been through some shit, which is why they have these boundaries up. Okay? So, again, this is what I have. I feel like something is about to happen in the next few days, few weeks, or few months, because that's what the card says. Someone could be coming towards you to reveal. What it say? I'm ready to take off my mask and be real with you. All right, Spirit, let's get a message. What do you need the collective to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, vacuum away the fear. Okay? Ground yourself and family. Okay? So it says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with the family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. Like I was saying earlier, dude said that his uncle told him the person who holds the least amount of interest in the connection, this person's daddy could have raised them like that. Okay, but see, Archangel Michael is here to help this person. It says you're working very closely with a powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So and then this one says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, because like this person said, they get scared. Oh wow, this is what they're learning to do, because they realize that your love was holding their ass together. They know they keep giving you mixed signals, hot and cold, and playing these mind games, and nobody has time for that. And then when they couldn't have you the way they wanted you, they tried to replace you with some little dust mites, and it just didn't work out, because this connection was causing for this person to actually change. Take that leap. Open your heart up. This person could be quick to unzip their pants, but don't want to show no emotions. I don't know, child. It says when you detach from the awareness of your body and the physical world, you have become ungrounded. So this person needs to ground themselves, go within, listen to their intuition, and follow their heart, and vacuum away the fear. It's gonna be okay. When that Hierophant came out, I knew. I was like, it's some belief systems here that's really been keeping somebody. And you know, it could have been generations after generations after generation did the same damn thing, and because it worked for them, but was it really working? And even if it was working, did they find true love? Did they stumble across their twin flame? Probably not. This is probably what they stumbled on, some unhealthy, toxic bullshit that allowed them to breadcrumb and run in and out of people's lives. And some people find content in that. Oh shit, I got 5 females. This one don't do one, I go to the next. Somebody here has a chance at true love. Twin flame, 2 of cups, true love. The love of their life, somebody that they've been looking for their whole life. So guess what? These people, this family, they can't give you advice on this because they ain't never had it. They can't give you advice on this right here. Because if they had true love, ain't no way they gonna tell you to breadcrumb somebody. Nah. And now your heart yearning for this person. You feel like y'all belong together, but you're confused. You don't know what to do. It just, stop fighting it. Ground yourself. Listen to your intuition and to your heart, and take that leap. If your heart is yearning for this person, listen to it. It's simple. I don't understand. What is the confusion? It says, I am so lost right now. I am confused. If your heart is yearning for this person that you feel is your true love, you feel y'all belong together, it's simple. Follow your heart. 2828 on the phone. That's it. Don't make it more complicated than what it's got to be. Follow your heart. Do something you ain't never did before. Because whoever this is, they follow their ego. They follow their private parts. They follow what other people say. Spirit is saying, follow your heart. Try that. And see what happens. Because you don't want to be that person that has to live with regret. Because your true love is somewhere else, being loved on by somebody who saw this person's worth and was not afraid to take that leap. That's when you're really going to be hurting. Till next time.